Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about how these new changes that just came out, being the Rainmakers and the No Shield gens next week, are going to affect the global leaderboard, how the leaderboard is kind of looking, and all that stuff. But first, I want to give a big shout out to John, aka Dutch, aka Duck, with the Operation Hit of the Day. The Op Hit of the Day is back, guys. Look at this beautiful hit. We're taking on Tank Tango today because somebody started it by mistake for some reason, but you see John here surgically going through the space, taking out the key components, and looks like he's about to get ready for the All-Zuka finish. He's letting a few of the girls get hit by the shock launchers just to kind of distract the defenses, and at this point he doesn't have very many Zukas left, and yeah, it looks like he didn't use any GB either, so I mean, it was a pretty interesting tactic, but in the long run, I think it probably would have been better to just go straight at the core. So, but I mean, hats off for the creativity, guys. Hats off for the creativity. But obviously, his game just disconnected there. But wanted to get a bit of a jab in there at old Duck for you. So we'll go ahead and we'll show Johnny how you're supposed to finish off Quay, and we'll do. I was gonna say we'll do 4 boats of Zukas, but I do want to make sure this base actually goes down. So let's go like this. We'll go like that, and we'll go like this and like this, and then we'll throw a couple smokes right about there. Just a couple smokes, not too many. Then we'll go bang and bang like that. But yeah, no shield gens this week. No shield gens coming next week, and we also have the Rainmakers that are back. So the Rainmakers, if you didn't realize this, are the most OP troop in the game. They are like insanely powerful, guys. So there's going to be a lot of it's going to make offense a lot easier, and it's going to make VP pushing even that much more difficult for the people that are trying to do it. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these leaderboard layouts. So the Chicken has an ice account with seven boosted ice statues, right? That's usually what I leave it at. And when I don't have shield gens are basically the only defense that can actually deter or completely halt an attack depending on the amount of ice statues that you have. So when you don't have shield gens, the base is easy to take down. I don't care if this guy's 10 ice boosted. If he didn't have shield gens and he had, whatever, something else, we would be able to take down this base one way or another. But the way it's set up right now, I mean, unless you have 10 offensive statues and you have a pretty hefty boost going, there's a lot of strategy that has to go into it, and there's a lot of thinking, but you take away the shields, and it just becomes a whole different game. So, we'll see right here, everyone in the global leaderboard seems to be falling down a bit, all the way down to 1600 right there. But the guys at the top are probably going to end up staying there just because that's kind of how it works. And then we go here and we see Zedmont still #1 in Canada at 1682. But yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about just the fact that the shield gens aren't here right now, and what a massive effect that does have in the game. So we'll go ahead and we're going to dive on into not Imitation Game, because that is going to be in the future. So make sure you check out the Imitation Game Draft Challenge. You haven't seen that already, guys. But yeah, so what we're going to be we're going to be trying to use the Zukas here and see what we can get done. This guy's got a lot of red statues, but I think that's fine. So we'll go like this, and obviously the Gunboat Energy Tribe at 50% is also another massive, is another massive thing to factor in when you're VP pushing. That's going to make attacking a lot easier. It's going to make defending that much harder, and it's also going to make the Rainmakers more viable to people that only have 3 offensive statues, things like that. They're going to be actually usable. Because you're not going to have 135 GB or whatever it costs to actually throw them out. So, let's go like this. Let's get some critters going right about there. And we'll flare onto the HQ like that. Easy, easy, easy. I'm going to go ahead and shock this guy right here. And we'll throw a bunch of medkits down just like this. 1 shot and 2 shots. Boom. Jerry goes down. Back. So now we'll dive on in to the next base, guys. And yeah, I mean, other than that, what else is going on Boom Beach currently right now, Chicken? We have the Mega Crab is going to be here in roughly 3 weeks, so we already have to start getting prepared for our next crab powder storage. I'm not going to change my statues. I think I'm going to go with this with 532. I think that's the best crab layout. Since we don't know exactly how this next one's going to work, or what the special kind of things are going to be on it. So we got a ton of fragments. I mean, I almost have 1,000 ice shards, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, let's just go ahead. We'll keep on diving into some other bases here and see what kind of prototypes we can find. There's only one grappler there. But yeah, hopefully this weekend we actually get a Flotsam cannon. That would be nice. It's been far too long. It's been way too long since we've seen a since we've seen the I was gonna say the Flotsam in action, but I mean we only ever saw it on the Mega Crab. They were announced in the sneak peeks, but we never actually showed you guys anything. So yeah, it's been too long. It's been too long since they were announced that they were coming. We want Flotsams. We want them now. I don't know why it's taking so long. You see, we'll peek right there around the dead zone of that machine gun, and we're going to be just fine. So now we'll go like this and like this, and then we'll get a couple smokes just going up like that, guys. And we'll get one med pack right in there. And that should heal up Brick, that should heal up the Zookas, and we're basically going to be able to flash kill this HQ, guys. We'll go like this and like this. And we'll go 1 and 2, and that is going to be that. We got all the Zookas right on the HQ, and boom, Yakalar goes down. But yeah, so I think that's basically all we had to say about the leaderboard stuff. I mean, it just makes it harder. Like, it just makes it harder to defend your base when you don't have shields. Now, I don't know if I necessarily have a problem with that, but I think with all these prototypes, I don't understand the point of the cycle. Maybe this is just chicken and you guys like this, but why not just make all of them available? It makes perfect sense to me. I mean, it's not like the prototypes are so powerful that it's like I don't like, the troops don't change. We're always able to use the same troops. We're always able to use the same statues. Why limit us to the defenses that we can use? Because when you use certain prototypes, like I have a specific on the ice scan, I've got a specific base layout designed for having 2 shields and either a laser shock blaster or a doom cannon. And to not have the shields means not only does that base not do as well, but I have to make a new base. I can't just go and use the shield layout base, because it doesn't make any sense to have defenses where the shield gens are, because generally they're hidden and they're away from other stuff. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what the idea behind that was, but I don't think that it's a good one, in the chicken's opinion. So let me know what you think of that down below in the comments, guys. Do you think the prototype cycle is pointless, or do you like it for other reasons? Like other reasons that we don't always have to go against, heavy ice shield bases. Maybe you actually like it for that reason, because you don't care about VP pushing and you just want to make the ice bases not as difficult to take down. So I definitely understand that, but let me know what you think of that down below in the comments, guys. Let's get some med packs going right here. Let's get a couple shots off with the Zooks. 1 shot and 2. Boom! Fat Brown goes down. Back. So guys, that is going to wrap it up for the video today. That's basically all we wanted to talk about. Kind of just conglamoring on, but yeah, let me know what you think of the prototype cycle. Is it good? Is it bad? Or do you not really care? let me know what you think of that down below in the comments, guys. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you find it interesting, entertaining, or informative. We'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out.